Last time in Detroit Become Human, Connor successfully woke up Hank from a drunk stupor, and Marcus successfully robbed Cyberlife of some of their goodies. I don't think I've got that much to say this time around just about those two events. Connor and Hank had their buddy cop moment, but the next part for them looks like it might be more interesting, as they explore the android sex bar. At the same time, Marcus's robbery along with Jericho went pretty smoothly. There's the android that came with me and the androids I left behind. In regards to the androids I left behind, I figured that they were a liability as they had no memories to work off of that were their own.
Good evening. Welcome to the Detroit Experience.
But the other android, the other one that volunteers to join you, it's because he had contrast. He had a previous memory that he knew. He knew what it felt like to be an android that was active and in service. And he can see these androids who have rebelled. But their robbery went really well, more so than I expected. They got away with that truck pretty darn easily. I was expecting there to be a little bit more after you, like when you brought the truck over to the guards. But they were just like, nah, you're good to go. You're free to move about the country. In the meantime, though, let's get this show on the road. The sexiest androids. Eden Club. Located on the corner of 4th and 7th Streets.
Oh, feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull. You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Right. Okay. Let's get going.
Tuesday night is Android Ladies Night at Eden Club. Huh. Was that a... What's going on over there?
Sexiest
Oh, this is already a
android in
crime
town.
scene.
Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
He needs to get his robo-penis wet, is all.
Welcome to Eden Club.
Aw, they look like they're just regular androids. In underwear. They're just regular androids. In underwear. In tubes.
Connor, what the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
I'm commenting how these are just androids. Okay, I'll just...
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell
Although I don't know why they're all in tubes.
Hank,
That's a little bit,
it's that room there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there too.
Is Gavin asshole cop?
Dead body and an asshole, just what I needed.
Yeah, Gavin's that cop.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic pet. The fuck are you two?
We're homicide.
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh yeah? Like wasting your time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze in here.
You're in a sex club.
Night,
Like,
Lieutenant.
it always stinks of booze. Also, if this is supposed to be the android sex place, she still has her clothes on. So I guess nothing happened.
Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
Look, Hank, we covered this like several parts ago. This shouldn't be a mystery. No sign of cardiac arrest. Huh. So that isn't the cause of death. He was strangled. Did he ask to be strangled? Is he into that sort of thing? Michael Graham. Estimated time of death. I guess we presume he was trying to get her off of him.
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play.
Could have been. What am I missing?
We're missing something here.
Think you can read the android's memory? Maybe you can see what happened.
I can try.
Driver,
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. I just hope it's long enough to learn something.
So basically enough time to ask it 2 questions as usual. This is probably a very horrifying way soothe.
Calm down. Everything's all right. All we want is to know what happened.
Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with 2 girls. That's what he said. There was 2 of us.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Yeah, I got more questions out than I expected.
So there was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids?
I'll check their fingers.
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Check their fingertips
It's gotta be some
for
other way.
DNA.
Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leave
Check
the room.
the fingertips
I'm
for
gonna go ask
DNA
them
because
if
it was
it's
choking the
somebody.
guy.
You let me know if you think of anything. Did you know the victim?
Search for android eyewitnesses.
I mean, maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
No
You ever had
fingerprint
any
detected.
trouble with
Please try
androids
again.
before?
No way.
Huh.
Once, we lost a model 2-3 months back. Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what happened.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe. Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please.
Can't I ask?
Just
Can't I ask the owner?
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
not gonna look good on my expense account.
It appears last month you purchased a bunch of staplers, some envelopes, and a sex bot.
Delighted to meet you. Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what? Holy shit. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah. So this is what a probing looks like. Like, oh yeah, check out that. Oh. Oh. That is likely the suspect. A blue-haired Tracy moved towards the entrance. Oh, okay. That's just all I'm gonna get. Like that's you got your little tiny bar down there on the lower left there. It's not using the whole thing. It's okay.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. The room that it happened was there. That was the last position.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this one?
Tell you changed your mind.
Sorry, honey, changed my mind. Nothing personal, you're a lovely girl, I just, you know.
Let's try this one.
This better be...
Huh. Nope, that one did not work.
No. I lost its track again.
That is a very confusing camera angle. Oh, it turned back into the club. That explains why.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go
2 minutes and 26 seconds.
for it.
So that means...
There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I know which direction it took.
There we go. It went into the red room. Okay. Now who shall I? Perhaps this guy over here. How many sex bots did you order? Why is he, such unreliable witnesses?
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Okay, he saw nothing.
It didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
One minute, 36 seconds left. Why are they why are they constantly looking down?
No. I lost its track again.
You know what would...
easy to kill this way.
But we did see her go into... Yep. And then it went into the blue room. Okay. Is there a run button? I could use a run button. Get. Oh. Then it hid in a room. It left the room, which means it would have had to go past this guy. What happened to her?
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
Okay, I'll talk to... staff door. Okay.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Ah, fucking A. This is crazy.
Hey, you live in a world with androids. Oh, I don't have a timer anymore.
Wait. I'll take it from here.
You may proceed, sir. I've got your back.
Shit. We're too late.
What about that blue-haired girl right there? Oh. Luckily, it was bleeding all over the place. Otherwise, this might be tricky. Huh.
Christ, look at him. They get used till they break, and then they get tossed out.
Once again, RA9. I appear to be stuck. Oh, there I go. I have attained freedom. Oh, it's because Hank exhibits some sort of aura about him. There she is. Attack of the sex bots. how's Hank doing in all this? Pick. There we go. Nah, Hank is not really holding his own.
Quick! They're getting away!
Ah, 2-on-1. This isn't fair. Quick, call in the reinforcement androids. Or Hank, do something. Anything, really.
Why did you kill her? She had nothing to do with any of this.
See, the drama is generally not quite as strong for me.
When that man killed that Tracy, I knew I was...
Because I know these people are androids.
I was so scared. I begged him to stop.
You can fix broken parts.
So I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped moving.
Like the memory circuits are not in the gut.
Yes, I killed him. But I was just defending myself. I wanted to
And then
live.
you ran and then you attacked
I
cops.
wanted to get back to the one I love. And forget about the humans. The smell of their sweat and their dirty words. But you've taken her away
We can
from
fix
me.
her. She's an android. They fixed me.
I love her.
I got shot a whole bunch of times.
I loved her.
My God.
Yeah, that is, I'd understand why Hank would be freaked out a bit. This is actually now the third android we've seen kill themselves in front of us. Androids have very suicidal tendencies. Yeah, you could lose the fight too. And now, this is Kara, I presume, traveling north to Canada Town. Alice is distant now, but if you went to the back seat, you would be closer.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Can I talk to Alice? No, let's ask about the weather.
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Humans do not go outdoors during snowy weather.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Laco killed them.
Now, is Kara's story essentially going to diverge completely?
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Huh. This could be problematic. Kara and Luther would be fine.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice. What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
Or we're androids. We'll get out and push. A lot of these problems that are developing in the course of the game seem to be immediately solved by, oh, we're actually just androids. Like, if anybody just paid attention to that, like, a lot of these issues, like the love romance between those two androids in the previous parts, would be like, oh, death is not permanent for these robots who have no permanent internal organs. Marcus lost an eye.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
And he was okay.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Oh, we got a tavern. We got... let's check the tavern farther down. Pirate adventure. Yar, matey.
Find anything?
No. No place we could spend the night.
Yar, the structure be unsafe for sleeping.
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
Well, if danger came when it was most expected, would it really be quite as dangerous? Like, what if the movie Armageddon, like, they spotted the asteroid, like, really, really, really far away? Like, they were like, oh no, the Earth is going to be destroyed in 2.5 years by this asteroid. We're gonna have to do something in that time.
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
I mean, really, the danger is the same, but like the significant amount of time allows you to like figure things out. You don't need to send a oil drilling crew last minute to have a very dramatic but successful savior of the Earth. Bruce Willis can live.
Finally.
Even in the android world. Like, is the strength of an android measured by its size?
Here we go.
I mean, like, he's a bigger guy, but they're both androids. They're both probably made from the same parts.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Luckily, there's a new copy of Detroit. See, okay, this amusement park has been closed down for a while. What this needed was an old copy of Detroit Today, not a new copy of Detroit Today. It needed like what it was like 20 years ago when this park was around. The USS Iowa missing. Destroyer class USS Iowa disappeared in polar waters.
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Okay, I'll put that back. Check Luther's bag. Check gun, and then offer cookie. Humans need sustenance to live.
Left? Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Make a bed for Alice. Yar, Pirates Cove Amusement Park welcomes you to adventure and danger. Ah, convenient.
Alice?
The dream of the family that is lost to Alice forever. Or at the very least, a normal family.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
I mean, really, at this point in time, it's best to be optimistic than realistic. Like, you don't need to be a big downer while you're staying in your makeshift dormitory in the middle of a closed-down amusement park.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Ah, there was no kissing sound. I demand a refund for this game.
Tell me a story, Kara.
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
It'll be about a princess.
This is a story about a princess who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who lived alone in a big, old house. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met
Being
a
different
robot
makes me very sad.
who was just as
Because I wish I could just be the same as everybody. Clearly, my life would have been
decided to
improved.
run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met another robot who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
I don't know. But all stories have morals. When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it really meant. Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes.
Luther is not used to the whole parenting
Yes, of
thing.
course.
He's used to the help his master kill robots thing. This is different for him.
Good night, Alice.
I wonder if I did something differently, he would have copied that action instead. But now, must talk to Luther.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. It's still snowing.
You have a long walk.
It was raining all the time back there, but
We better
eh.
leave early if we want to avoid being seen.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it. But I don't know what it really means yet.
Okay, right now I'm more worried that there's going to be some sort of
Have
checkpoint.
you ever noticed anything about Alice?
Is Alice a robot?
No. What do you mean?
Oh no, the robots are revolting for some reason. Protect Alice. Luther's got the gun. I'm okay with this.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Joel. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was
And
there.
we all did it in the creepiest fashion possible.
What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good
Come
idea.
on, Tara.
I believe the bunch of strange robots said it's fun. You know, I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to be a carousel with unicorns on it, and it's going to be functional. Lo and behold, it's a carousel.
Be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest, something, something to that. Okay, I don't know that song.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Okay, so it has a seahorse? So not quite a unicorn. A different kind of horse. Jerry is really, really excited to get back to his old job. This was his purpose, though. He was created to assist people with the rides of Pirates Cove.
First time I've seen her smile.
And there have been no guests.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
If they could cry, they'd cry single tears. Right about now. But this is a really strong moment. I like it. It kind of increases the odds that the next scene is going to be a checkpoint that ends in tragedy, possibly with the death of Luther. Thank you for watching this episode of Detroit Become Human. If you've still got the itch for more content, why not give one of those links a try? Got some questions or comments? You can comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long, folks.